up, guys? It's your boy Caleb Talks, and welcome back to another video. And as you can see here, today's video is sponsored by LaCroix. Just kidding, it's not sponsored, but I really like LaCroix, and I don't know, I just wanted to drink some, you know? But anyway, before we get into today's video, I don't know, I just have this gigantic pimple on my face, and it's like really annoying, and I don't know where it came from or why it's there. I mean, I use a lot of acne medication, but it's out there, and it's kind of annoying. So, yeah, I'm kind of sad, but other than that, everything's going pretty all right, you know, just chilling. We're gonna get into a very interesting topic in this video, which is why I'm drinking something, because I don't know, sometimes you just gotta be refreshed. But anyways, let's just get right into the video. Alright, so as you guys know, the people of you who are, who are channel champions know that I've never had a girlfriend in my entire existence. Now, again, if you are a channel champion, you know that this is because in high school, let's just say I wasn't the type that would get a girl or talk to girls or not be awkward around girls, and so yeah, it kind of didn't work out. In college, I'm getting a bit better though, so but nothing yet, but we'll see. But yeah. My high school years were very interesting, and there were very few instances where I actually did talk to girls and did make friends that were girls. So today we're going to be talking about those very few experiences in high school. I know, it's pretty sad. All right, guys, so let's go all the way back to middle school. All right, so I was I was kind of weirdish in high school, but I was really weird in middle school. And so if you look at my pictures from that era, you'll I look really bad. I look really, really bad. And I kind of knew that, but then I was also a really funny guy. So I was just you know, I can make people laugh, you know, I can't. No one likes me, but I can make people laugh, and so I kind of just kind of embraced that I just was ugly, yeah, and so that's what happened, and so coming into high school, I was still kind of in that zone, and so I was just I'm funny, but I look garbage, so I'm kind of just chilling, I guess. So basically, throughout that time, I kind of underestimated girls and how they were, because I was just well, I mean, I'm not gonna have a chance with a girl. So I was just when everyone was talking to me or anything, I'd just be really awkward and look down, because I'm not worthy, especially if they were prettier and stuff. And so oh wow, this is getting sad, but don't worry guys, it gets better. But yeah, I kind of didn't know where I was going in that aspect, and so yeah, for a long time I was just I just kind of didn't know what to do. But during that period, during that 9th and 10th grade period, I actually started to get better and look better and get more confident, and so that's what really skyrocketed me into the next stage. So let's talk about it. So my general outlook on myself began to change as I kind of got moved into the later 10th grade and the summer in between, because I kind of, well, not only did I change some things about my appearance, so I kind of looked better, but I also kind of had I had some more minor experiences with girls that kind of made me in general also more confident in myself. And so it all came on to where I went to this camp called Duke Tip. Now, I've been going to this camp for a few years, and the prior year, I was again, really awkward and just there was this thing called Tip Prom, and I just I was too afraid to do anything and or to ask any girl or anything like that. And so yeah, I was pretty like insecure at that point, and I like didn't, and then like I didn't make a lot of friends that year either. And so I was kind of like in my shell, and I was like, wow, that was a bad year. Let me see if I can change it. And so when I was going into this year, I was like, okay, you know what? Screw this. We're actually going to do something this year. We're actually going to make things happen. And so I took that mindset, and basically that basically affected like all parts of my experience. So as a part of this Duke Tip program, we take classes. We take like certain like courses that like they're not graded or anything, but they're basically just, I don't know, help us learn more about things. So basically, I took a course called The Brain. Last year I took a course called Algebra 2, but this year I took a course called that was basically all about the brain and everything within. So when I was walking to meet my classmates for the first time, I kind of was like scared from what I saw, because what I saw was that there were like 4 guys, and there were like, and the rest of the class was just girls, and that kind of freaked me out, because I was like I'm like really cool around guys, but like girls, I was just always like awkward and stuff. And so I was just like, oh no, this is gonna suck, because like the previous years I had classes that were mostly guys, and so it was kind of like better for me. And so I was just like, oh no, this class is gonna be horrible. This will be the death of me. But something different happened. So as you guys know, I'm a pretty funny guy. I mean, like, you know, minor little flex there. My arms are so weak, but I was really funny, and so I kind of just came into my own, because the class was like more like projects and stuff, and so I incorporated a lot of humor into them, and so I was kind of became. Oh, this is empty. Anyway, I kind of became like more like popular at the beginning of the class, because I was like, and I kind of started like to make friends with everyone in the class, because I kind of started off that way. And this is where, surprise, surprise, a girl comes into the equation. So, will I say her name? Sure, yeah, I'll say it. Her name was Lucy, and I kind of, I didn't like she like took, what was like crazy was that like she like took interest in like me before I like was even like, because I was still at the beginning of, I remember our first conversations, I was still kind of looking down and like being a bit awkward, but like she just like was like talking to me and all that, and I was just like, wait, you know, this isn't how it's supposed to go. A girl's not supposed to be interested in me. And so when I like realized that, I kind of actively like pursued it. Not that much. I was still awkward at some points. I remember they're like ingrained in my brain, guys, but I kind of noticed it, and I was like, whoa, okay, this could work out into something. And so basically, this is all working up towards Tip Prom, which is basically like our little like dance thing, formal, as you would call it. And so basically it's leading up to that, and basically it works like any other prom. You ask someone to go with you, right? And so I was kind of like, and here's where I kind of short-sold myself, all right? So I didn't think that she like wanted to, I didn't know if she like wanted to go with me, because there was another guy that she talked to a lot. And so I kind of wasn't sure. And so I was just like, okay, I'll like wait until later to ask her, you know, if it gets closer to time. And so, but like on the like the first day of the week, Tip Prom was at the end of the week, and on the first day of the week, the other guy asked her, and it was right in front of me too. Like I was just sitting down, and then like he comes up with his little like poster, and I was just like, no. But that was in my brain. I didn't actually say it, but it was really sad. I was like, no, it's over. And so I kind of just I was pretty sad about that. And so but then after that, like right after that, she came to me and she was like, she hugged me and she was like, I would have gone with you if you'd asked me. And I was like, she's like, I wanted to go with you. And I was like, what? I didn't expect it. I was like, again, I kind of wasn't confident. And so I kind of didn't know that would and I was like, no girl would want to go with me, right? Priority. And so it was it kind of shook me. And I was like, I was kicking myself for the rest of that week, first of all, because I was like, what? No way. And and so that the rest of the week was kind of sad seeing them together more. But you look back and you're like, dang, I really took an L there. But that's what kind of got me and like upped my confidence going into the next year. And so let's talk about that. So after that experience with Lucy, I kind of walked into my 11th grade year, like I was like, because there was a girl that I liked in high school, and so I was like, maybe this could turn into something. But now looking back, I kind of realized the difference. Like it was a lot of me like talking to her. She wasn't really that interested in me, and so that's something that I didn't really acknowledge at the time. But I was just like full of confidence. I was like, okay, let's see what happens here. And so I kind of was more, talk to her more and things like that. And so, if you know me personally, then you know exactly who this is. I'm not even worried, because she's definitely not going to watch this video, because she didn't really like I was doing YouTube then too, and she didn't really care. So her name was Emma. She's definitely not watching this unless someone like goes out of their way and shows it to her. But anyways, that's not going to happen, because if I know who you guys are, if y'all do that, you're going down, simple as. But I kind of was like, maybe, just to like go take our friendship to the next level. And like, that's all I was intended. Like, I wasn't even like getting with her and being in a relationship with her was like not even really on the radar. I was just like, I just want to be better friends with her. So I kind of was like, okay, well, let me get her number and I'll be like, okay, then we'll be like more, friends. And I was kind of more confident because like, in the past, like the last time I asked someone for a number in 8th grade, she was like, she immediately was like, yeah, sure. And I was like, okay. So and then a tip that year with Lucy, a bunch of other girls did the same thing, because again, I was a pretty funny guy. Anyway, so in that aspect, I was like, okay, so I think we're at that point where I could like ask, right? And so I like planned it, like I mentally had it like planned. So basically, I was going to on the like last day of the fall semester, I was going to ask for it. There wasn't anything special. I was just gonna ask her, there was a lot depending. All right, there was a lot depending on it, and so I was like not sure if it was actually gonna happen that way. But I was like, if I see her at the end of the day on that last day, I'm gonna ask her. And so that's basically what I sought to do. So yeah. Alrighty. So it got to that point. The day finally came, and so. But like prior to that, I'd actually I'd done something bad, and basically I lost my phone up until the semester ended, and so I was kind of disappointed, and so I actually like didn't have my phone, and so like I couldn't like so like I instead of like having to like ask like I have to like I couldn't just like ask for her to put her number in my phone because you see the issue here. So that was a bit weird, but everything else fell into place pretty nicely. We were just after it was just after physics, our physics exam, and so AP physics, by the way. I made an A on that. So, but not the official AP exam, just a class exam. And so I was just chilling in the lunchroom, just chilling, leaning up against the wall, and then she walks in, and I'm like, okay, wow, this is, and so she says hi, and she smiles, and I was like, okay, this is the time. And so we were talking, and I remember just like having it like in my throat. I was like, do I say it? Do I not? You know, because it's a big step. And I was just like, okay, you know, what's the worst that's gonna happen? You know, and I hate. Now looking back, I really hate doing that. But yeah, and so I did that, and so basically I was just like, okay, I'll just do it. And so I was just like, you know, yo, what's your number? And again, I had a pen, and I literally like had my hand out because I didn't have my phone. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna write her number down, and then you know, but I think the whole like situation kind of freaked her out or something. I don't know, but basically she was kind of like she didn't give it to me, and she was like asking like you know, why do you want it and things like that. And so I was kind of like, I don't know, I was kind of confused. I was like, I thought like we're friends, right? You know, but like I don't know. And so I don't even like know what happened today, but like what went through her head. But like, she was, so in the end, I was like, in the end she was like, okay, I'll send it to you, you know, via Instagram DM or whatever. And so I was just like, okay, I guess I consider this an absolute win. Maybe. But basically, long story short, I get home. She never sends it to me, and like I messaged her about it, and then she basically pretended not to see it, but like she like you couldn't see that she like read the message, but like she like had seen like she had seen my Instagram story, so I knew she was on Instagram and stuff like that, and so I was kind of like, well, I guess I lost that then, and so I guess she just didn't want to, and so I was kind of disappointed, and it kind of sucked, but yeah, that's what happened, and basically that kind of sucked, and it kind of hurt my confidence a bit, but yeah, it was kind of sucky. I don't really know what to say after that. But yeah, I was pretty sad. I mean, in the end, we were still like friends and stuff. Like, I know, I I remember the next semester, the first time I like saw her, I just like talked to her like nothing had happened and stuff. But yeah, that just like it kind of sucked too, because maybe I guess it might not have been the time, and we might not have known each other well enough, but it just sucks, you know, looking back at it. I don't really know where to go from here, but yeah, basically, that's what happened. And yeah, that's pretty much my like, that's pretty much all like my experiences with girls in high school, like my major ones. Obviously, there were like those weren't the only like times I'd ever like talk to girls, obviously, but those were like the only like major ones, and so I kind of. Like nothing else happened after the Emma situation, because like I still liked her a lot until like the end of high school, so that didn't really change anything, and I probably still would like her if we went to the same school, but she goes to Duke now, So, but I mean, it makes me happy that she's majoring in art history, because that's a stupid major, and I can flex. But yeah, yeah, that's pretty much it. I will say that I'm definitely doing way better in college. I'm just not gonna lie. But I mean, basically high school was just like a growing experience, because I was like, at the start I was like really awkward and weird and all that, ninth grader dudes, But I kind of grew up, and I feel a lot better about myself. Obviously, I look pretty good. But yeah, and so I kind of look back and cringe, but in the end, I guess it kind of worked out for the better. So who knows? Maybe I'll get a girlfriend one day, in the near future. But I mean, that's what happened. I haven't liked anyone since, honestly, but we'll see. We'll see what happens, But yeah. So I guess that's I guess that's the end of the video. That's the cool story, bro, guys. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. I know I kind of ended on a sad note, but it's a growing. I grew up, and now I'm here. So yeah. I don't know what to I don't know what to say at this point. But yeah. Drink more LaCroix. I threw my can, so I can't really get it right now. But drink more LaCroix. This video is sponsored. It's not. I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like, subscribe, support me on Patreon. Link in the description. And yeah. Be sure to leave your experiences in the comments if you've had similar ones to me, and so I don't feel lonely and sad. That'd be helpful. I don't know where I'm going with this. I need to end the video now, so bye, I guess.